Hola.
Hola.
Bienvenidos a LightSpeed Spanish.
Bienvenidos.
This week we are doing a beginners. What would this be called? A lesson. Yeah, and it's
What would this be called?
Just checking. Just checking. And the suggestion comes from Kay Millward. Hola, Kay.
Hola, Kay.
And Kay says, please can you go through the uses of TOCAR? She said, because Gordon uses it so much in his videos, but I can't work out its meaning. ¿Vale?
Okay.
Entonces, nos vemos en la segunda parte.
Is K a name?
Yes,
Like just K?
I think so. I don't think it's short for anything.
Well, it could just be the K.
That's it. That is it. The name. What do you
The
think?
letter K.
Oh,
would
yeah,
be-
of course.
would be
Yeah,
enough.
exactly, yeah. Some people just write K. I worked with a woman who was called K, who would write K.
And it would be K.
And exactly, there's no difference in
I
pronunciation.
thought K would be like for a longer name, like, or maybe Catherine. or-
Catherine. Maybe, I don't know.
And then call me K.
Maybe. K? Is it just your name or is it short for
I
something?
don't know, or maybe and sometimes people are just called like the shorter version, like Alex, and before
Yeah.
Alex used to be from Alexander. Yeah,
That's
or
right, yeah.
Now it's just Alex, or
Depends, yeah. It depends on what they put on your birth certificate, yeah.
like you, that you call Gordon, but people write anything like Gordon.
Lately I've been having a lot of Gordon with an A.
Yeah,
A lot of Gordon going
Yeah.
on. Not sure why.
because it's the same, Gordon.
Yes, well, no, it isn't the same, honey.
Not different when you say it.
But in pronunciation, you wouldn't know. So,
Okay.
right, I think I know what Kay is talking about because in my videos, for example, I'll say something like, bueno, esta semana toca hacer...
Okay.
Yeah. So, tocar, yes, is to touch.
Tocar is to touch.
Touch,
That's
touch.
one of the
Typically, yeah.
meanings.
¿Te puedo tocar el pelo?
Ajá, tocar. Sí.
Sí. Okay. However, when I say esta semana toca
Esta semana
hacerlo.
toca, sí. O me toca. Okay. Como dice, me toca o te toca. O toca in general with other person.
we would say in English, this week it's time to.
Yeah.
It's
you don't
time
really
to.
have a...
We can't translate that quite
There's no
because
translation. It's what's to do.
Yeah.
This is what's to do today.
Yeah.
Hoy toca... Don't know. Subjunctive. That's what... Today, this is what we have to do.
But I'll give you the exact meaning of it because tocar in that context is the turn of. Okay, so I
Yeah.
could say
Yes.
this week it's the turn of
Talking
cleaning
about-
cars or whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you can use it on its own, just saying it's the turn.
Yeah.
It's time to, or you can apply it to somebody. So I could say, Cintia, esta semana te toca pasar la aspiradora. For example.
Stop it! Come on, concentrate. Jesus
It's an
Christ.
in-joke. There's no point in trying to explain that one to you, but
What happened was he said something funny, and I laughed, and my bogies came out. Like,
no.
What,
I
that?
mean, why it's funny.
What?
That's the sentence. Esta
What's
semana
funny?
te toca pasar la aspiradora.
oh right, that. Why I laughed about that? Because I hoover every single day, and they always. I don't know
Cynthia-
why it's that funny that I hoover every single day, and it's hilarious. Obviously,
No, it's not hilarious.
people don't hoover in the UK.
It's not hilarious. Cynthia has a little vacuum,
Well, not that
circular
little.
one. It's
Well,
not little.
that-
It's big. It's a big.
It's not
It's a
little.
big bugger. The ones that you would draw a face on. You know, they have a little face on. It's the
No,
noisiest
it's not
thing.
the ones that you draw a face on.
But it
Those
could
are
be.
the Henry ones or Harry or whatever.
But this is like high definition. This is the high definition. It's the noisiest
It's
thing
just a
you could
car share.
possibly... Car share. The noisiest machine you could possibly imagine. When Cynthia's doing the household, vacuuming the household, the floor is shaking.
Why is it noisy?
The kids' ears are bleeding.
Explain why it's noisy. Explain why it's
no
noisy.
idea.
Because you fixed it.
No,
You fixed it.
No, that fixed broken one's downstairs.
No,
This is the new
that's
one.
the one that you didn't fix. Because we bought another one. You fixed this one, and ever since you did whatever you did, okay, sounds like one of those cars that on a race.
Anyway.
Incredible.
Anyway,
so
for
it's
that
because
reason,
he fixed it.
I was
now
laughing.
it sounds, yeah.
For that reason, I was laughing about the
Cheeky.
vacuum. Now, so
Cheeky. Okay, so me toca.
So-
Me toca pasar la aspiradora.
sí, claro. So what you can do with the tocar, you can apply it to anybody. So esta semana me toca
Sí.
organizar las cuentas, ¿ok?
Sí.
Te toca pasar la aspiradora. Le toca a Sebastián hacer su tarea.
or in a question. For example, Gordon, ¿cuándo te toca a ti limpiar los baños?
Uno de estos días. Pronto. Yo limpio, ¿eh?
Exactly.
Yo limpio. Limpio. Pero no tanto como Cintia.
Okay, so tocar also could be used for when we're talking about the lottery
Yeah.
or a prize is to win. Okay, to win the lottery or to win, I don't know, something in a raffle?
A raffle, yeah.
A raffle.
Yeah.
Es ganar, sorry, te toca la lotería o te toca un premio o te toca, ¿sí?
And it's much more common to use tocar to win something than it is to use ganar. Okay, you can say gané la lotería, absolutely fine.
Yeah, gané la
but
lotería
it wouldn't
o-
be the first choice. They would nearly always say me tocó la lotería.
The lottery touched me.
Touched me, yeah. Yeah.
Touched me. ¿Sí? Or a prize or something. Me tocó la cesta de Navidad en la rifa. ¿Sí?
La rifa is raffle, yeah?
Sí. una
Rifa. Okay? So that's tocar, the way typically that it's used, and clearly you can go into the past. Yeah? So I'll give you an example. For example, this week it's my turn to clean the car. Okay? So if I go into the past, I could say la semana pasada tocaba limpiar el coche. Right?
Sí.
But if I use it in the imperfect past, have I cleaned the car or not?
Tocaba limpiar el coche, but did you clean it?
We don't know.
We don't know.
When you use the imperfect, for example, not this one, the imperfect past, it's like you're saying, hey, this was on the to-do list to do. Tocaba limpiar el coche, tocaba pagar el alquiler. Whether we did it or not is another thing. I'm telling you what was on the list, yeah? But if I say tocó la semana pasada, me tocó limpiar los coches. Did I do it?
Probably yes.
Yeah, with the preterite.
Yeah, probably yes,
Yeah.
you did it. And another meaning for tocar is when you talk about instruments. Tocar un instrumento. So to play, you said to play.
Yeah. And that's virtually all instruments, isn't it? Tocar la guitarra,
tocar el piano,
la
tocar
flauta.
el saxofón.
Saxophone. Joder. Yo aprendí saxófono.
Where? In
I have
Mexico.
no idea.
Maybe
I
they
think
say
so,
that.
yeah.
In Mexico.
I think so, yeah.
Saxofono. We say saxophone, as far as I know.
Saxophone.
Saxofón, la flauta, no sé, la trompeta, tocar. El tambor,
El tambor,
Tocar.
la zambomba.
la zambomba. Sí, la zambomba. Good instrument.
Yeah.
Very Spanish.
Versatile.
Not very versatile.
La
but-
botella de anís.
La botella de anís también. Claro, tocar.
So there you are. That's que. That's what you're hearing me say when you hear me say toca, esta semana toca, hoy toca.
Ajá.
It's time to, it's the turn of, yeah, has to be done.
Ajá.
Yeah. Pues.
It's a turn off. So, like, it's a turn off. Instead of, it's the turn.
It's the turn off, not a turn off. It would be a turn off if I had to pasar la aspiradora, for example. That would be a turn off.
Oh my god, con la aspiradora.
And now, thanks to the last video that we did, we have something special to offer you.
We have.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias, William, por esa voz tan escocesa.
Me gusta.
Sí, esa R. ¿Escuchaste? Sí. Esa R, la R tan fuerte.
Do you know what I learned the other day? Now that we're talking about Scotland, that Scotch eggs are not from Scotland.
Somebody put that.
Somebody
in the
said that
comments.
from Concert.
Concert.
Yeah. Why are they called Scotch eggs then?
No idea.
I definitely thought they were from Scotland. So. Yeah.
Interesting.
Looks like a Scottish thing. Something they would eat, yeah.
And I think there was a lot of controversy a while ago about the word Scotch and Scottish.
Why?
And just about saying, are you Scottish or are you Scotch? I don't know, I can't remember. There was a bit of polemic about it. I'm not going to go into it just in case I create more polemic.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Don't
want to be starting
You've got the
polemic.
Irish now, now the Scottish.
Yeah.
You don't want any more emails.
No, definitely not. So, for beginners and for people kind of in the early intermediate stage, these two publications are very, very handy. Very handy. They're bilingual books, Victor's Adventures in Spain and then Victor's Adventures in Spain 2. Okay?
You had to read the title.
Yeah.
What would it be?
It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
Too.
We spent a lot of time thinking about that title.
Yeah. That's why you had to read it now. Like, what was it?
No, we just thought we'll just use the same one and put 2 on the end. Just for clarity.
They'll come back.
Okay. Both of these books are parallel text. They are laid out in the book side by side, so you can look at the English, you can look at the Spanish. And the story's nice, but what it does, it builds as it goes. So as you start, this one here starts off in the most basic Spanish you'll get. Present tense, very basic.
Yeah.
And then it builds and builds. And by the end of the book, you're starting to get up to intermediate. And then the next book is kind of intermediate, taking you to advanced intermediate. So the books are really nicely designed in terms of having a chapter and then some help and then audios and vocab builders and all kinds of stuff like that. So they're quite a good one, and even a bit of hypnosis. Yeah?
That's true.
And then if you like that sort of thing.
Sorry, you can use them any way you want. For example, some people like to listen to them and then read them. Some people like to read them at the same time they're listening to them. Some people like to do the exercises first, or some people like to do the exercise after they finish everything.
Sure.
So you can use the books the way that works best for you.
Yeah.
There's not like a set way to do it.
No. You can cover up the
English,
the English,
Spanish.
cover up the English and translate the Spanish into English. Cover up the Spanish and translate the English into Spanish.
Exactly.
Tons of things that you can do. Yeah.
Exactly.
Entonces, eso es todo, chicos. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. Y ahora nos vamos.
Y nos vemos.
Hasta luego.
Adiós.